Alright, it's been a while since I've done a video, but I got my hands on this beautiful little pistol here. I just couldn't resist. I want to show a takedown of it, and I brought it to the range the other day and fired a few magazines through it. It's a Colt model 1908 vest pocket pistol. This one in particular I believe was made sometime between 1914 and 1916. It's got a little cracked handle here, but no big deal. I think this little thing is just so cool, especially for how old it really is. It fires great. It's a 25 ACP. I shot it, we probably ran 3 or 4 magazines through it. It's a 5-round magazine. I think the first magazine we ran through, the last round failed to feed. That was the only malfunction we had. But I don't know, I can't say enough about it. I just love this little thing, and I just wanted to do this video real quick to show how to take it down. I know there's already videos on how to take it down out there, but hell, why not? So first thing you want to do is remove the magazine. 5 rounds is all it holds, but you know, look at the size of the thing. The whole thing fits in the palm of my hand. But it's fun to shoot. It's pretty accurate. I think we stretched it out to about 7 yards max, and I mean, it was pretty much right on, which kind of surprised me for being a 25 ACP. I know they don't have much stopping power, if you want to call it that, at all at 7 yards and beyond, but it's pretty accurate still. So there's your safe. You want to make sure your safe is off, and what you want to do is you want to pull that back until there's about an 1/8 inch space left there, and the barrel will rotate towards you a quarter turn, and then it just slides right off. So once that slides off, you rotate the barrel back and lift it just right up out of there. It's a little 2-inch barrel, and then your firing pin is right down here. What I like to do is I take this recoil spring out and just use the tip of that to guide it right out of there. And there's your firing pin assembly. Your slide, the ejector, which I haven't taken off. I've taken this apart once and cleaned it already. I didn't really want to take off the ejector. I'm sure it could use a good cleaning. It's been sitting in a closet for probably a good time since the last time it was shot, other than when we brought it out the other day. But I took it apart, cleaned it real quick just so it was range ready. But like I said, no problems with that, especially the ejector. Like I said, the only malfunction we had was the failure to feed on that 5th shot on the first magazine. There's your recoil spring assembly. Now your safe will just rotate all the way up. Once you get that up, there's a little spring right here. That spring pops out. That's the tensioner that holds your safe and fire select. Then that'll just pull right out. And then to get the handles off, you simply just take a flathead screwdriver right there, and both sides will fall out. This one is cracked. Like I said, it was no big deal. I was a little worried about it at first, maybe burning my hand with some blowback, so I wore a glove for the first magazine, and like I said, there was nothing wrong with it, so I just took the gloves off, and she shot great. But this thing is just so cool, I had to do a video on it. Like I said, it's not mine, it's a loaner, so I'm probably not going to have it much longer. I'm going to bring it back, but I just want to do the quick little video. So I believe the backstrap safety has to be compressed to rotate that forward, I'm pretty sure. We'll try it again. Yep, that's all it was. You just have to compress the backstrap safety for that rotator to swing all the way forward back into the fire position. Firing pin, or I'm sorry, recoil spring side with the guide rod goes into the receiver here, or the frame. Slide the barrel back in. You want to find, there's little notches down in here. I don't know how well you can see those. I'll try and get a close up. You can see there's little notches right there. That's what you want to line the grooves up on the barrel with, and rotate that barrel back in like so. Now that we have that in, I'm going to take firing pin, notch side up. That can only go in one way, so that notch is going to slide right along that guide slot. I like to leave it sitting out a little bit here. That way whenever I put the slide back on, line it back up, you line this recoil spring up where that's supposed to go. Once that comes in, then I like to line this firing pin spring into the little groove, the little nipple that it's got there. Now same thing here, once you bring it in, you want to bring it to about an 1/8 inch or a 1/16 inch here, and you might have to wiggle a little bit, and then the barrel will rotate back into the frame, and just like that, it's back on. Now I know the early models of this, they did not have the magazine safety, so this one's a few years older than the newest ones, so it will not fire without a magazine in it. However, once I put the magazine in, it fires. So that's it. I just wanted, like I said, I just love this thing so much I had to do a video on it. It's such a cool little pistol. Thought I'd share. Hope you enjoyed.